Good evening and welcome to the Cougar Den. I'm Alan Stout alongside here with Aaron Stout. Tonight, a Sangamo Conference matchup between the Auburn Trojans and the Illini Central Cougars. The Auburn Trojans going 0-2 and then winning their last two games, looking for a three-game win streak, while the Illini Central Cougars started off 0-3, looking for their fifth consecutive win tonight. Aaron, what can we look for out of this matchup tonight?
Well, these are two teams that had slow starts, starting out the season winless. Now building off of each win. It's always been a great Sangamo Conference matchup between these two teams as Auburn's joined. That'd be a great game to look out for.
And that being said, it should be a great game. And we're just about getting ready to start the game tonight. And we're going to be handing over to the PA announcing for the starting lineups for tonight's Illini Central Cougars matchup.
Making this event successful for all participants. Remember to sport a winning attitude and show proper respect to all involved. Now, let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's contest. First, in their royal blue trimmed in white jerseys, let's meet the Trojans of Auburn. First, at one guard, a 5'9" junior, number 10, Jared Wilson. At a second guard, a 6-foot junior, number 20, Carbon Clark. At a third guard, standing 5'11", he's a senior, number 23, Austin Minch. At forward, standing 6'5", senior, number 32, Wes Copen. And at center, standing 6'8", a sophomore, number 33, Cooper Eager. The Trojans are coached by Doug Graven and assisted by Don Thornton and Matt Kern. Lights out. Spotlight on. Cougar fans on your feet. Now in their home white jerseys trimmed in gold, let's meet your Cougars of Illini Central. First at one guard, he stands 5'11", he's a senior, he wears number 23, Justin Unken. At another guard, he stands 5'10", he's also a senior, he wears number 14, let's meet Jared Entwistle. At a third guard, standing 6 foot, he's a senior, he wears number 33, Jordan Bradshaw. At forward, standing 6 foot tall, he's a senior wearing number 3. Let's meet Grant Bell. Also a senior, he stands 6'4", he's a senior, he wears number 53, Duncan McClure.
And there we have our starting lineups for the Illini Central Cougars and the Auburn Trojans for tonight's game. That was done by our PA announcer, Bill Weimer. And the Cougars are coached by John Giesler, who is in his 11th season with a 108 record and 115. And as for the other side, the Auburn Trojans, Doug Craven in the 24th season conference and is 387 and 263. So the game just about ready to get underway here. Illini Central versus Auburn Trojans for the Sangamo Conference matchup. Both teams 2-0 and atop the Sangamo Conference standings. It'll be Duncan McClure for Illini Central and Cooper Eaker for the Auburn Trojans. And the possession will go to the Cougars to start this game off. Aaron Whistle with the open three, no good, and pulled back down by Duncan McClure. Illini Central reset, back up top to Unken. Unken will miss a three, rebounded by Bradshaw. Cougars quick to shoot with this offense. Trying to get on the board. Nice double fake by Duncan McClure. Getting open, that's going to be your scene all night, is Jared Entwistle twishing down to Duncan McClure. Now Auburn's first time with the ball tonight. On top to Clark. He'll be the point guard for tonight. On the outside to Minch. Minch driving the lane. It's good for two, and that's what we talked to Coach Giesler all day today. He said that Austin Minch was going to be driving. You'll see that most of tonight, Minch driving to the lane. Cougars have the ball inside, stolen away by Cooper Eaker. Minch pushed the ball up the court, back on top to Copeland. Over to Clark. Little Illini Central pressure up here. Over to Minch. Now at Eaker. Eaker right inside to Wilson. Wilson for two. Can't find the basket. It'll be rebounded by Grant Bell. Here comes Entwistle, push the ball up to Unken. Unken will shoot the three, no good, and pulled back down by Eaker. 2-2 early in this half. 6:25 left here in the first quarter. Jump ball. Nice job by Jordan Bradshaw to get in there and get a jump ball.
Jordan Bradshaw's one of those guys that's going to get in there and get you those types of plays every night. You can look for him all night to do those kind of plays.
That's right, Aaron. Scrappy players, Jordan Bradshaw. It's almost stolen away, but the Auburn Trojans regain control. Auburn comes in here 2-2 today. Stolen away by Unken. Entwistle puts up the ball. Can't find his guy right there. Duncan McClure just couldn't get turned around quick enough. Tips it off there, and it'll be Auburn ball. Auburn bringing it back up. Inside to Clark, and Clark gets the easy basket. Auburn on top, 4-2 here early. A lot of tough games here in the Sangamo Conference. Both teams atop the Sangamo Conference standings. Grant Bale gets stolen away after a tip pass by Wes Copeland. Minch up top, passes it over to Clark. Clark on the right side to Minch. Minch with the three. 7-2. Auburn Trojans up on top. Cougars trying to quickly push it back. Up top to Entwistle. Entwistle for three. He got it. He's been a little cold so far these past few games, and finally Entwistle getting on fire there early. 7-5. Auburn Trojans lead. 5 minutes left to play here in the first. Well, tip pass by Auburn. Can't get their palms around that one. And it'll be a turnover for the Auburn Trojans. Illini Central comes in here 4-3 today. Looking to make it 3 wins in the conference and stay atop the Sangamo Conference standings. Stolen pass. Unken trying to get it inside to Bale. Here's the fast break for Auburn. Nice pass inside to Clark, and Clark gets the easy deuce. Here's Entwistle, looking to control the ball. He's open for three. He'll take that three. No good, and he'll rebound out. And nice rebound by Duncan McClure, almost over the back there, but he got the ball. Nice dish pass into Jordan Bradshaw for the easy two. Nice unselfish play to Bradshaw, and it's 9-7 Auburn. Auburn trying to drive the lane, but he says it's going to be off of Jared Wilson, so it'll be Illini Central ball. Illini Central kind of slowing up their game now. Over to Unken. Back out to Duncan on the right side. Passes the weak side to Entwistle. Entwistle drives to the free throw line. And it's good for a nice basket. And just like that, Illini Central's back tied up, 9-9. Stolen away pass. Oh, he stole away the pass, but he said he went out of bounds, so it's going to be stay with Auburn. That's Illini Central causing turnovers. That's the one plus about Illini Central. If their shooting isn't going well, they're going to get you to turn over the ball. Oh, we had a little fan on the court. So we're going to take it out of bounds. Stay here at Auburn. Austin Minch. He'll carry the ball. Look to probably drive something on Illini Central. Inside to Copeland. Copeland. He's fouled on the way up. They say the foul is going to be on number 3, Grant Bale. It'll be his first, team's first, and it'll send Wes Copeland to the line, shooting 2. And the first one is no good, hits off the front iron. Try to look to get the second one in here. Second one is good, and it's 10-9 Auburn. Jordan Bradshaw bringing it up the court. Back over to Entwistle. On top to Bale. And Bale was passing over to Unken. It gets stolen away by Auburn. And an easy layup for Corbin Clark. Illini Central back in the fast break. Tried to get it going with the Duncan layup. Duncan McClure, that is, down there. And it was tipped out of bounds. So it'll stay here at the Illini Central end. Illini Central kick out to Entwistle. Entwistle's good for 3. Nice shooting by Jared Entwistle. 8 points for Illini Central, 12 points at 12-12. All tied up with 2:48 left to play here in the first quarter. Little tip pass by Jared Entwistle. And he tries to save it, but Illini Central gets the stolen ball. Bale on the baseline. Instead, he's going to be pushed on the baseline. We'll see who that was on. I believe it was on number 20, Corbin Clark. Yes, Corbin Clark of Auburn will be his first, team's first. In goes Jesse Thompson and Connor Martin for the Cougars. Substitutions. Entwistle open for 3 again. Lets it fly. He got it. 11 quick points early here in the first quarter for Jared Entwistle. Illini Central 15-12. Minch on the free throw line. No good. Rebounded. It wasn't a rebound. Tipped around by Auburn, so it'll be Illini Central ball. Illini Central trying to pull away now. 15-12 with 2:10 left on the clock here in the first quarter. Push up to the left side to Bradshaw. Over the weak side to Martin. Monner for 2. A nice layup. Very unselfish pass. Looked for the extra guy on the weak side and got the easy basket. Clark will bring the ball up. Almost stolen away by Jesse Thompson, number 20 there. He's going to be called for the loose ball foul right there. So it'll be Jesse Thompson's first, team's second. Just under 2 minutes here. 17-12, Illini Central. Sangamo Conference matchup. Two teams, both 2-0 coming in tonight's matchup, looking to stay atop the conference standings leaderboard. Nice started alley-oop, but it does get there to Copeland. Copeland gets his own rebound and gets an easy shot. Had 2 men on him, but Copeland kept fighting and got the shot. Here's Entwistle for 3 again. He gets it. 20-14 now with Jared Entwistle, 14 early in this quarter. Carrying call on Corbin Clark. I tell you what, there's been no explanation for this Auburn defense. They're finding Jared Entwistle when he's open.
One thing you have to realize, IC shot 2 for 19 that last game against Petersburg. And they're really bouncing back tonight with Jared Entwistle's 3 early threes, helping out the Cougars with a huge.
That's correct. Illini Central doing very well tonight from behind perimeter. Inside to Ian. Ian Albers trying to get out. Jack into Jesse Thompson, over to Kirby. Oh, we've got a push call, though. Going to be Illini Central. I don't know who that was on. Got 20, Jesse Thompson, his second, team's third. And Justin Unken will come in for Jesse Thompson. Here comes Corbin Clark, bringing up the ball for the Trojans. Back over to Jared Wilson. Inside to Copeland. Nice shot. Nobody was even looking at Copeland. And Copeland got the easy box shot. Into Noah Kirby. Back out to Ian Albers. Nice unselfish pass, but Ian Albers can't get it to fall. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up. No good, and pulled back down by Clark. Oh, my. Out of bounds, says by Auburn. Illini Central thought they got the ball, but it'll be Auburn ball. Back up top to Clark on the left side. Now back up to Wilson and back into Minch. 2016 with just under 15 seconds. Going to be another foul on Illini Central. Said he got him on the arm there when he's trying to pass. Foul's going to be on call 23, Justin Unken. It'll be his first, team's fourth. 4 fouls here for Illini Central in the first quarter. It could be out of bounds to try to inbound the ball, but Austin Minch just couldn't keep 2 feet in bounds, and it's going to be Illini Central ball. Under 10 seconds here in the first quarter. 2016, Illini Central leads. Here comes Jared Entwistle on the left side. Weak side pass to Unken. Unken for 3, no good. And that'll be in and out of quarter number 1. Illini Central leads 20-16. We'd like to thank Dos Amigos, proud sponsor of Illini Central basketball. If you're heading in town to have Mexican, make sure you head down to Dos Amigos for all your Mexican food needs. Great place to eat. Illini Central 20-16 on top Auburn early here.
I think something that helps out that early lead is Illini Central really being unselfish tonight. It's really good to see Jared Entwistle finally getting going from three-point line. He struggled early. He's 4 for 6 from behind the arc tonight. It's really good for the Cougars tonight.
That's right. Jared Entwistle shooting 67% early on, 4 for 6 from the three-point line. Really catching fire early. It's good for Illini Central Cougars, as like Aaron and I said. Porta, they just were not shooting well at all, shooting 2 for 19 from three-point line. Cougars will start with possession here in the second quarter. And it's stolen away by the Trojans. Try for a layup foul. Corbin Clark went up for the layup, but it was just fouled by Jordan Bradshaw. But they're going to say it was on the floor, no shot, so it'll be an inbound pass for the Trojans. Guess it wasn't during his layup there. Cougars will take it. No easy points there. Auburn stolen away by Jordan Bradshaw, and a nice strong layup, but can't finish it. He's fouled on the way going up there. Foul's going to be on 33. Cooper Aker is first, team second. And it'll send Jordan Bradshaw to the line, shooting 2 after not making that one. Going to be possibly a technical foul.
Technical foul on the bench there.
Coach Doug Craven getting a little upset. Craven with the call, maybe with Jordan Bradshaw. He was fouled going up, and down here his player didn't get 2 shots down here. But now Bradshaw is going to get a technical, going to shoot the technical shots and get possession as well. He misses the first one and the second one, so should have been 2 easy points right there, but it didn't come easy.
Those are 2 rare misses from Bradshaw. He's usually one of IC's better free throw shooters, struggling early in the season. Hopefully it here helps him.
Oh, man, 3 straight. That's something you don't see out of Jordan Bradshaw. Here's the third. Oh, my God. So Jordan Bradshaw goes 0 for 4 shooting the foul shots, the technical shots, and along with the layup shots. Illini Central get the possession, but that's 4 easy points Illini Central could have had right there. Bradshaw will bring the point up. Back over to Bale, over to Unken. Unkin gets it stolen away, and Auburn will push. They've got numbers. A block shot as Minch tried to go up for the layup, but no good. Block shot. Here's Illini Central on the fast break. Unkin can't find the three. And it's going to be a pushing foul on Grant Bale, so the ball will go the other way. Very up-tempo game. You can see that it's the Sangamo Conference matchup. A little bit of temper flaring right here early in the first half. 2016, Illini Central up over Auburn. Inside pass. Oh, Wes Copeland can't find the ball. And it goes right between his legs, so it'll be turnover for Wes Copeland. Pause for a second. Duncan McClure tying his shoe there. And here comes Jared Entwistle bringing the ball up the court. It's double teamed over here on the right side. Back inside. Over to Bradshaw. Almost stolen away by the Trojan, but Illini Central regains control. Over to Bale. Bale inside to Duncan McClure. Back out to Bradshaw. Over to Grant Bale for three, no good. And it's pulled back down by Cooper Aker. Minch, the guy that's going to be striking to the basket. 5-second defensive call. And it'll be a turnover by Austin Minch. Nice defensive stop by Jared Bradshaw, staying with him. Or excuse me, Jared Entwistle staying with him and getting the turnover. JoJo inside to Connor Martin. Another unselfish play as Bradshaw saw the open man to Martin and got the easy shot. Here comes Minch. Minch with the layup, no good. Rebounded by Wilson. Back to Clark, but it's stolen away by Jordan Bradshaw. It's been turnover after turnover for Auburn. Nice little bounce pass from Jordan Bradshaw right to Duncan McClure, and it's 24-16 for Illini Central.
It's good. You can't say enough. Unselfish on the offense. That's really helping IC out tonight.
That's right. Illini Central getting on a little bit of a run right now as they're up with 5:56 left here in the half, 24-16. So after that layup, Auburn will inbound the ball. Auburn's last victory was against 8th and 76-61. A good conference win for them to make them 2-0 in the conference. Very close game all the way up to the end. Duncan McClure with the steal. Illini Central reset. Entwistle drive the baseline back up to Martin. Martin for three. It's good. 27-16. Illini Central now on a 7-0 run.
Martin's a kid that always comes in, gives IC a lot of spark off the bench. Really good player, helping IC out tonight again.
Here comes Minch. Minch will drive the baseline. Oh, the referee said it was off Minch. I thought it was off Bale, but it'll be Illini Central ball. Illini Central bring the ball up. Nice 7-0 run here for the Cougars. Entwistle barely gets it over to Bale there. Back up top, inside to McClure. McClure gets stuck in the middle and tries to kick it out back to Martin, but stolen away by the Trojans. Nice job by Connor Martin taking the charge there. He realized that he was coming down there out of control, got set, and took the charge for his Cougars. Illini Central forcing a lot of turnovers here. 12 turnovers Illini Central Cougars have forced on the Auburn Trojans early here in this game. Now the Trojans are double teaming Entwistle. Kicked it back out to Bradshaw, missed the three and rebounded by the Trojans. Trojans pushing the ball up, baseball pass up to Clark and no good, rebounded by Hayden. Hayden no good and pulled back down to Bradshaw. Bradshaw's that small, scrappy guy. He's going to get 4 rebounds per game, at least. Nice ball move by Illini Central. Bradshaw, nice little double clutch shot there. 29-16, 9-0 run for the Illini Central Cougars. Bradshaw stolen away, and he's fouled on the way up. So he'll be shooting 2. Foul will be on Corbin Clark. It'll be his 3rd and team's 5th, sending Bradshaw to the line, hoping to redeem himself. Went 0 for 4 with those 2 technical shots and the 2 free throw shots before. Bradshaw averaging 10 points a game. 5 in a row for Jordan Bradshaw. It's not really, I'm used to seeing Jordan Bradshaw missing easy free throws.
Bradshaw came in the game shooting 20 for 24 from the free throw line, missing 5 straight now today.
Bradshaw finally makes one. 1 for 6 on the night. 30-16. Nice ball pressure by Grant Bale. Quick pass to Jared Wilson. Wilson drives the baseline. He's going to be fouled on the way up. He'll be going line shooting 2 for the Trojans. Trojans looking to get on the board after the Cougars scored 10 straight unanswered. Wilson makes the first one, and finally the Trojans are on the board after going 10 unanswered. And there's the second one. 30-18, 3:45 left to go. Illini Central leads. Bale on the left side, shoots the 3, it's good. Illini Central's deadly behind 3 tonight. 33-18. Oh, Bradshaw trying to get his quick hands in there for another steal, but got called for the robbery. Got called there with a little skin, so they're going to put number 23, Austin Minch, to the line. Auburn is in the bonus. Nice round of applause for Jordan Bradshaw as he has a seat. And Ian Albers comes in to replace him. Minch, it's no good. Rebounded by Martin. Cougars now bring up the ball. A little shake and bake by Jared Entwistle. Over to Ian Albers. Albers airmails one, trying to get the ball over to Grant Bale. So it'll be a turnover, Illini Central. Connor Martin trying to get the steal right there. Illini Central just trying to force turnovers on the Auburn team. Last time I checked, it was 12 turnovers. Now, Auburn. Back over to Hayden. On top to Wilson. Back to Hayden. Inside to Tanner. Tanner loses it almost. Regained by Smith. Minch. Back to Hayden. Hayden can't get in control of it. So it's another turnover for the Trojans. That's 14 now. Just in this half. 14 turnovers. Illini Central 33-18. 2:42 left to play here in the first half. Inside to McClure. McClure with a nice little jump shot. That's good for 2. McClure's got 6 points now, 35-18. Auburn just having trouble this quarter can't find scoring, and they're just turning the ball over. Minch with the 3-point. Now it's 1 versus 2 for Jared Entwistle. He gets the foul on the way up for the layup. He'll be shooting 2. Slap from behind on Auburn's number 50, Shannon Tanner. It'll be his first, team 6th. Entwistle heads to the line. Entwistle makes the front end. Entwistle with 15 points already. He averages 11 points, but you know what? He gets the ball around. He can be a scorer, but lately he's been a passer. Unselfish player, Jared Entwistle. And he hits the second one. It's 37-18, Illini Central. Illini Central on a 17-2 run. There's going to be another turnover for Auburn as Wes Copeland went up for the rebound and actually fell down, so it'll be a turnover. Illini Central will get the ball. Illini Central putting on this defensive pressure and forcing a lot of Auburn turnovers, and that's why this game is getting to get out of hand right now. A nice strong shot by Ian Albers. Nice body right there, but Ian puts it right up. His first 2 baskets of the night. It's a great thing about this Illini Central team, scoring all around.
Once again, Cougar defense just getting to the Auburn Trojans. Can't handle it. That's 15 turnovers already in this first half.
39-18 with 1:30 left to play here in the first half. Illini Central pass it back over to left. Connor Martin back on point. Thompson over to Albers. Back to Thompson. Thompson looked to drive, no good. Kicks it back out to Martin. Martin stolen away as he's trying to get the shot to Albers. Eaker with the stolen pass right there, but another turnover for Auburn. Oh, Entwistle saw the wide open man in Ian Albers. Ian Albers just couldn't get there quick enough. A baseball pass from Jared Entwistle. If Auburn wants any chance in the second half, they're going to have to cut down on turnovers. That's been the story of this game. Ball tipped out of bounds. Said blast by Jesse Thompson. So it'll be Auburn ball. Stay here. 52 seconds left to play here. 39-18. Minch looking to pass into Wilson. Wilson heavily guarded by Jesse Thompson. He's holding him the whole time. Oh, nope. He's going to be called by Illini Central. It's going to be his 3rd foul. Jesse didn't really agree with that. He thought he was holding on to the jersey right there. But that'll get him a spot on the bench and bring in Noah Kirby. Jared Wilson sinks the first one on the 1-and-1. 39-19, 41.9 seconds left in the clock. Pulled down, rebounded by McDermott. McDermott puts it back up for 2. And Auburn finally getting some points here late in the quarter. Jump shot by Unkin, no good. Pulled back down by the Trojans. Almost a travel there, kept his foot down, the referee said. Minch driving to the basket, not afraid to go on that Cougar defense. Illini Central, nice pass from Noah Kirby to Duncan. Can't find the ball, though. Here goes Jared Entwistle for 3. He's got it. 19 points for Illini Central. Another turnover. 19 early points for Illini Central. 42-23 in the half. We'll be back in a couple minutes, and we'll give you halftime stats along with the rest of the second half. And we're back here at the Cougar Den. I'm Alan Stout, alongside here with Aaron Stout. Before we give you the second half stats, let's give a chance to thank our sponsors. Country Financial, for all your insurance needs, give Josh a call at Country Financial. And Mason City IGA, just right down the street. All your shopping needs at Mason City IGA. And if you're looking for a car out there, make sure you shop at Nichols on the lot right outside town, or give a look at their online inventory. And don't forget Dos Amigos, great place to eat downtown, great Mexican food. I'd like to thank all of our Illini Central sponsors making this event possible. Looking over at our halftime stats, Aaron's going to give us our halftime stats.
Turnovers, Auburn has 18 to IC's 11. You really didn't realize that with all of IC's scoring. IC shooting 69% from the field, with Auburn shooting still 57%. IC 7 for 14 from the three-point line, which is huge for IC, 50% from there. And Auburn's 4 for 7 from the three-point line, 33%. Scoring is led by Anschutz with 19, shooting 75% from the field on 5 threes. Martin second there with 7 points. McClure with 6 points, 3 assists. Bradshaw 5 points, but with 8 assists. With Auburn, Minch leads the Trojan with 7 points, with Clark there with 6.
Yeah, as you point out there, Duncan McClure with 3 assists. Nice to see. If he's open, he'll take the shot, but if he's not open, he won't force the shot. He'll kick it back out and get the easy basket. So both teams are out here. Auburn Trojans will inbound the ball to start off this third quarter. Illini Central leads 42-23. They went on quite a big run last time. Cougars outscoring Auburn 22-7 in that last quarter. Auburn up on top. Minch to Wilson, back inside to Aker. Aker gets the nice shot, and it's the Trojans putting up 2 early points. Nice fast break points. Good dish from Unkin right inside of Duncan McClure for an easy layup. Shout out to the Chris family from Muncie, Indiana, watching live back at home. That's Duncan McClure's aunt. So nice to see them watching online in Indiana. (44-25). Here, the start of the third quarter. Auburn. Oh. Minch went up for the basket. Looked like he thought he was blocked by Duncan McClure, but it looks like he got a little too much body on there as Minch was going up. So it'll send Minch to the line. I thought it was all ball there, but looked to get some body on the inside there. Minch, 7 points already. He'll add to his total, 8 points now for the Trojans. Minch doesn't make the second one. Rebounded, pulled down by Duncan McClure. Bradshaw pushing the ball up the court. He'll look to set up his offense. Good ball moving by Illini Central, quick, trying to make them recover. Ball tipped away by Corbin Clark, but it'll stay Illini Central ball. Ball inside to McClure. Be tipped away by the Trojans, so it'll stay here again for the Cougars. Timeout? No. Officials timeout. Palm Clinic girl trying to get back to her seat. She'll take her sweet time, waving at everybody. Finally finds her way to the aisle, and we're back under play. Illini Central. Unkin with the 3, it's good. Still staying red hot from that first half. Illini Central up big, 47-26 here in the start of the third quarter. Auburn, Minch looks for the free throw shot right at the elbow there, but can't find the rim at all. Nothing. It's pulled back down by a Trojan, and then Bradshaw was quick to get his hands around there for the jump ball. So possession arrow will switch when the Cougars inbound the ball. Tip pass, it'll stay here. Corbin Clark with the quick hands, falling into Coach Giesler's lap. Cougars doing a great job of passing the ball around, getting it to the open man. Good move by Duncan McClure, looking both ways and going up again with the shot. Can't get it to fall this time, though. Auburn on the left side. Back up top to Wilson. Over to Clark. Mitch almost stolen away by Jared Bradshaw, or Jared Entwistle, excuse me. Get Jared and Jordan mixed up a little bit sometimes. Done that a couple times tonight. On the right side, Wilson. Wilson into Copeland. Or excuse me, Aker, and Aker can't find the rim. Nice quick pass from Entwistle to Duncan McClure. Back inside to McClure. McClure with a nice box shot. We haven't really seen anybody that's been able to defend McClure.
And now gives Bradshaw his 10 assists on the night. Not really getting it done on offense, but finding the open man every time down.
Bradshaw getting it done on offense and defense. A steals and assist. Shot by Ecker, no good. Subs McDermott and Copeland will come in for the Trojans. Tanner and Aker. Try to do a little trick play off his back. It's not going to work, though. Another turnover for Auburn. 49-26, 4:45 left to play here in the third quarter. Nice passing by Duncan McClure to Grant Bale for the open three. It's good. No, they call that a two. It'll be a two, so Grant Bale gets his 5th point. 51-26. Now Cougars really opening up this lead here. Nice steal by Jared Entwistle. It's one-on-one. He'll slow it back and kick it back up top. Smart move by Entwistle. Oh, Bale tries with the quick pass into McClure, but stolen away by McDermott. Oh, too quick pass by Clark. It gets tipped and back. Great fast break play to Unkin for the easy 2. Clark. Illini Central still putting pressure, but Coach Graven wants to call a timeout for the Trojans. Illini Central not letting up here in the second half.
Illini Central still shooting 72%, shooting 13 for 18 from the field tonight. That's really what's helping IC get out to this big lead that was unexpected over this tough Auburn team.
That's been the story tonight. Turnovers and assists. A lot of unselfish ball here, and you'll see it all season for the Illini Central Cougars. Don't forget to join us Friday night for a Tomahawk conference matchup between the Midwest Central Raiders and the Illini Central Cougars. Be another good game, conference rival game. Inbounded to Clark. Clark's trying to set up his offense. Aker back over to McDermott. McDermott's going to be fouled, look like. Foul's going to be on 23, Justin Unkin. He fouled Scott McDermott on the way up, so McDermott will go to the line shooting 2. And he makes the first one. Trojans hitting 56% from the line tonight. Rebounded, pulled back down, missed shot by McDermott. Wide open three for Unkin, no good. Pulled back down by Wes Copeland. Copeland's going to push the ball up to Aker. Aker regains control. Box shot blocked by Duncan McClure. Duncan McClure. 3 blocks on the night for Duncan McClure. All 3 Illini Central blocks coming from number 53, Duncan McClure. Great job defensively. Illini Central still trying to keep that up-tempo, quick passes, get the open shot. Chases around, inside to Unkin. Nice shot for Unkin. Great shot. Almost a no-look pass from Grant Bale right to Unkin from in the lane for 2. Unkin's 7th point of the night. Now Clark on the outside, back up to Smith. Smith guarded by Bradshaw. Nice tip pass by Jared Entwistle, but the ball stay here for the Auburn Trojans. Auburn kicks it back upside. Back over to Copeland. Into the left side to McDermott. Back up top to Minch. Minch, that's his shot. It's good. Nice ball movement for the Trojans to get Minch up open. Shot taken by Jordan Bradshaw, missed and tipped away out of bounds. So that'll be Auburn ball. 55-30 here. Just over 2 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Nice job by Duncan McClure, keeping his ground, setting his feet, and getting the charge. So it'll be a personal foul by Austin Minch for taking the charge. Starters coming out, and here comes Jesse Thompson, Ian Albers, Connor Martin, Entwistle, and McClure will stay in the game. Duncan. Almost in trouble there, but finds a way to get it out to Thompson. Thompson back out to Ian Albers. Albers being really tough down there at the basket to find the open basket. Nice shot by Ian Albers. Like Aaron and I mentioned earlier, Illini Central can be very deep. Scoring, defensive-wise, give these starters a break. Not a lot of teams can keep up with them because of that. Auburn missing the shot, kicks it back up. Now it's going to be foul. Foul on Connor Martin. It'll be his first, team's third. And checking in for Duncan McClure. Number 25, Noah Kirby. Duncan having a great night. Duncan having 10 points with 3 blocks and 3 steals. Foul's going to be on Auburn, number 22, Scott McDermott, sending Connor Martin to the line. Here, first one's good. 58-30, Illini Central outscoring Auburn 16-7 here in the third quarter. And the second one is good. 9 points for Connor Martin. Making some nice contributions for Illini Central. Another steal for Jared Entwistle. He's got the numbers. A little one-on-one spin move. That's 21 points for for Illini Central, Jared Entwistle. Wow. Just how good Jared Entwistle is right there. Showed you a little bit of right there.
Just his first 2 points in the half, though. The other team picking up the slack here in the third quarter.
61-31 as Illini Central pulling a 31-point lead. That'll be another turnover for Auburn. And here comes Jared Entwistle. Round of applause for him as he'll get subbed out as Derek Himmel will come in for the Cougars. Great night for Jared Entwistle, and I would say he's close to done because with a 31-point lead, Coach Giesler would give the starters a rest. Martin with the three, no good. Austin Minch went close to coast and fouled him away going to the basket there. That's his game, though. Going from end to end, trying to get that layup, trying to break up that defense. Minch with 11 points. It's been a quiet 11 points, I thought. And he can't find the first of two. Here's the second one for Minch. No good. Pulled back down by Noah Kirby. Auburn still applying their pressure. Noah Kirby wide open for the shot. No good. And it's going to be fouled on Ian Albers. Ian Albers with the foul, trying to get the rebound. So it'll be his first, team's fifth. It's a good chance for these guys to get some minutes, these second-string players, you might say. It's kind of what it's been like these past couple of games, exception for the Porta game. So that'll do it after three quarters. Illini Central on top 61-30. It's 8 minutes to play, 1 quarter left. Illini Central leads here, looking to go 5-3 on the season. And looking for the fifth straight win after losing 3 tough games in the Canton tournament. Yep. Auburn's going to fall to probably 2-3 and 2-1 in the conference.
Looks like IC's bench will not come in for the rest of the game tonight. Bradshaw wasn't able to really get his offensive scoring done like usual, but he's still able to help out on the offense with 11 assists tonight on 7 points. That's huge for IC tonight.
Aaron Stout helping with a little color commentary and stats tonight. So 8 minutes left as Cougars are on top by 31 points. Auburn being outscored 19-7 in the last quarter. Illini Central breaking away much more of the lead. Auburn's going to inbound the ball. Illini Central, none of their starters are in. All their 6 through 11 guys. Noah Kirby. Nice basket for Noah Kirby in the fast break. Cougars score first in the quarter. Minch up top for Auburn. Gonna call a foul on Jesse Thompson. It's gonna be his 4th foul. Not for sure about that. I thought Austin Minch just kind of fell on his own 2 feet right there, but I'm gonna call a pushing foul there on Jesse Thompson. Illini Central did a great job shooting from the field tonight, 60%, and they usually only and they're shooting average 43% in the field. Nice breakaway. Oh, Ian Albers can't find the roll in though. But Illini Central regained control. As I was saying earlier, Illini Central shooting 60%, averaging 43% a game. And for a 3-point field goal, they've just been red hot tonight. 8 for 17, shooting at 47%. And a basket, try to get the basket up. No good, stolen away. Here comes Connor Martin, dishes it back out to Kirby. Kicks to the weak side to Drake Himmel. Derek Himmel. Wide open for the three. It's his first 3 points. It's a nice thing about, as I was saying earlier, a lot of bench players get some minutes and some points here. Really get some experience here on the varsity level. Shot goes up, no good for Auburn. Almost lose to Jesse Thompson, but Noah Kirby regained control and swatted away for Auburn's Cooper Ecker. So Cougars are inbound it. Stolen away as he tried to get to Derek Himmel. Nice layup shot for Corbin Clark. It's his 8th point. He has 8 points, just right under Austin Minch, who has 11 points for the Trojans. 66-32. No really time for the Cougars, or for the Trojans to mount a comeback here. 66-32. Blocked by Scott McDermott to get the steal. So it'll be Auburn ball. Illini Central trying to inbound it back there and just stolen away. Shot trying to go in, kind of wrestling the ball around down there. It'll stay with the Trojans. Talked about the story of the game tonight. Had to be Illini Central shooting, as well as Illini Central forcing turnovers on Auburn. Auburn just couldn't handle the pressure. 25 turnovers thus far in the fourth quarter. Nice shot by Cooper Ecker, going after the shot. Little pump fake and then back up. That'll be his 8 points. Back over to Albers. Albers will take it to the lane. No good. Gets his own rebound almost. Nope. Says last touch by Ian Albers. So it'll be Auburn ball. .4:58 on the clock. 66-34. Illini Central out to a huge lead here in this Sangamo Conference matchup. Illini Central with the can't stop shooting the three right there. Assist from Connor Martin to Jesse Thompson. Like we said, don't forget to join us on Friday as the Illini Central Cougars will be taking on the Midwest Central Raiders. It'll be a Tomahawk Conference matchup. And we'll be here giving you all the live play-by-play coverage. And the Cougars are off for Christmas, and then it'll be a trip to Macomb. Macomb playing at, Illini Central playing at 1 o'clock, I believe, in the first round against the Pittsfield Stockies. That should be another good tournament. Illini Central not doing the greatest there in the past couple of years, but I think they're able to make a run. And we see Jesse Thompson getting his 5th foul, so that'll be his time to sit down. Jesse Thompson playing hard, maybe getting some fouls he didn't think he got there. But that's the way the game goes sometimes. 5 fouls will sit out Jesse Thompson as Austin Minch will come to the line. First one's no good. Pulled back down by Ian Albers. Albers kicks it back up to Himmel. Wow. Lynn was trying to set a pick there for Himmel. And Minch just came in there flying, trying to block his shot and nailed him. Back over, inside pass to Himmel. Nice job by Noah Kirby to get the box shot. No good. Pulled back down by Lynn. Lynn gets it tipped away, but it's going to stay here. Said last touch by number 10, Jared Wilson. Auburn not letting up, trying to get some more points here. Trying to shave back that lead that the Illini Central Cougars built. Most of that lead was built by Illini Central Jared Entwistle with 21 points tonight and shooting red hot from the three-point line. That'll be a foul on Auburn's number 33, Cooper Aker. And he's going to be shooting. Nope, he's taken out of bounds. Not there yet. Kicks back out to Himmel. Himmel over to Albers. Albers back up over to Kirby and then back over top to Martin. Inside to Albers, back to Noah Kirby on the baseline for the two, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up, it's good. 71-34. Illini Central. Nice box shot by Cooper Aker for the two. He's got 10 points. Cougars outscoring Auburn 10-6 here in the fourth quarter. We called a foul on number 33, Cooper Aker. It'll be Illini Central inbounding the ball. Three minutes left, 71-36, Illini Central here in this Sangamo Conference game. Auburn gets the turnover. Looks like it's tip pass, last touch by Illini Central, so stay here for an Auburn Trojans ball. Nice inbound pass to Aker. Aker misses the shot, but he could have been fouled on the way up. And he was fouled by number 25, Noah Kirby. His second, team's 8th. That'll send Aker to the line. Aker with first one's good. He has 11 points on the night. Here's the second, and it's good as well. 12 points for Cooper Aker. Nice night. After being down 71-38. Make that 73-38. As Noah Kirby with a nice little layup. Oh. A little elbow in the face from Jared Wilson from right to Jordan Lynn. He'll shake it off, though. Oh, here comes Willie Neuendorf and Justin Luff to sub in for Ian Albers and Connor Martin. Once again, and also Cole Allen will sub in for the Cougars. So everybody trying to get, Coach Gieser trying to get minutes in here. 2:34 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Inbounded by the Trojans. Minch guarded by Cole Allen. Minch passes it back off to Clark. Clark will bring it back up. Left side to Minch. Minch will try to drive from the elbow. It's no good. Pulled back down by Wilson. And it'll be last touch by Derek Kimmel, so it'll stay with the Auburn Trojans. .213 here in the fourth quarter. Shot by Auburn, no good. Pulled back down by Cole Allen. Cole Allen with a little bit of ball pressure, stolen away by Jared Wilson and back to, by Corbin Clark to Austin Minch. To get the basket. 1:45 left to play. Open shot for Derek Himmel, no good. And Auburn will push the ball up to Jared Wilson, no good. Pulled back down by Clark, and Clark will get the 2-point basket. 73-42 with 1:30 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Illini Central just trying to finish this one out. Ball stolen away from Willie Neuendorf. Minch puts the basket up. Some quick points for Austin Minch. He's got 15 now. Derek Kimball trying to make a little bounce pass into Justin Luff. A lot of these guys not getting a whole lot of playing time, but they have had some minutes. With a couple games of Illini Central getting out to a huge lead and these guys getting some minutes. As we approach the 1 minute mark, 73-46, Illini Central on top. Justin Luft passes it back out to Noah Kirby. Kirby. Back up top to Allen. Cole Allen's going to be called for the personal foul. Looked like Corbin Clark got an elbow full. No. Yep, I was right. Cole Allen did get an elbow into Corbin Clark. Shannon Taylor coming in for Clark because it looks like he's got a bloody lip. .44 seconds. Trying to get some blood off the court possibly. Making sure there's no blood on the court. Officials take a quick timeout, make sure that all the blood is cleaned up from the bench. Auburn still playing with 3 or 4 of their starters there. Graven trying to get this lead back. a little time too late, though, for the Auburn Trojans. Now, since we got a little break in the action with under 44 seconds left, we're going to thank our sponsors. Country Companies, for all your insurance needs. Make sure you give Josh a call. He'll help you out. Country Companies. Mason City IGA. Get a little bit of shopping done at Mason City IGA. Nichols, if you're looking for a car, make sure you head out to Nichols. Look at their online inventory. Got a bunch of cars out there for you. And Dos Amigos. A lot of Mexican great food down there. Great family place. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for making this event possible tonight. Number 20, Corbin Clark's going to be leaving the game. Try to clean up some of the blood. He might have some blood on his jersey now. Or he might be coming back. I'm not for sure. At this point, maybe are trying to clean up the blood spot. Give another shout out to the Chris family listening from Muncie, Indiana. Duncan's aunt. Want to thanks for them for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this Illini Central broadcast. Just a reminder, at this Friday, Midwest Central is taking on Illini Central here at Illini Central. Cougars looking to get another victory, it'll be 6 straight if they get the win tonight, which I'm sure they will, with a 76-46 lead here. Also a reminder that we should be broadcasting at the Macomb Western Holiday Tournament. That'll be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And the Cougars will be taking on the Pittsfield Sockies in the first round of action, and we'll see if they win. They'll play at 5:30, and then again If they lose, it'll be a morning game, which I'm not for sure what time that is. Always a fun time to go over to Macomb and play in that tournament. A lot of great teams. There's Mr. Ed Jolaski doing a great job of cleaning up the blood. Nice round of applause for Ed Jolaski. And I think we're about ready to end this game with 44 seconds left. Minch trying to still score here. Takes it right to the basket, pulled back down by the Cougars. Cougars are going to slow it down. He's going to be double teamed though. Auburn still applying pressure, still trying to finish hard and play hard this game. Kirby trying to finish out these last 20 seconds. And that'll be another Illini Central victory as the last 15 seconds will wind down here for the Illini Central Cougars. 73-46 is going to be your final score. Oh, wait, before we end the game, number 4 will be Cole Allen, be for a technical. Maybe some shoving before the game went on with Jared Wilson and Cole Allen, but no, it's going to be a double technical, I'm sorry, between Jared Wilson and Cole Allen for Illini Central. Auburn playing hard to the end. Illini Central playing hard to the end. So Illini Central inbounded for the last 6 seconds. And that'll be it. As the clock winds down finally after a couple delays. 73-46 is your final. Illini Central goes 5-3 on the season, following the Auburn Trojans to 2-3 on the season. Illini Central takes it to 3-0 in the conference, while the Auburn Trojans fall to 2-1. Aaron, I'll give you some wrap-ups for the wrap scores.
Well, Jared Antris led the way with the Cougars for 21 points with 2 steals. Jordan Bradshaw with 7 points, 11 assists. And Duncan McClure had 10 points, 4 assists, and 3 blocks. I think the IC really made a statement that there will be a tough team to Sangamo this year with a huge win over Auburn.
So your final here tonight is 73-46 from Illini Central. That'll do it. For Aaron Stout, I'm Alan Stout, signing off.